This is a review of the second chapter of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. The second habit is to begin with the end in mind. And Stephen Covey starts off the chapter by having you visualize your funeral. How do you want people to react when they find out that you have passed away? What do you want them to say at your funeral? Do you want people to say that, oh, this guy he did a lot of bad deals, he cheated in school, and he lied a lot? Or do you want people to say that you were a genuinely good guy? And he wants you to take this into consideration into every activity that you perform throughout your day. He gives an example of a little child getting in trouble. Now, you can yell at the child because you are much bigger, stronger, and louder, but that's just going to be a quick fix. Instead, he said that you should have the end goal in mind. You should want to create fun memories with them. You should teach them how to think for themselves. You should train them to be persistent, and you should want them to know that you have a deep love for them, so that at your funeral they will say nice things such as these. And he's saying that you should always have the end goal in mind. A lot of people have the problem of putting things in the center of their life which should not be the center. Some people put money, some people put their spouse, some people put possessions like cars or houses, some people put personal pleasures or they're self-centered, and some people even put their work in the center of their life. And what Stephen Covey says is that you should not put these things in the middle of your life because they can change. He says that you should put your core principles and values first in the center of your life. Things such as don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal. Always be a dependable person and try to be happy and optimistic. And the reason that these things should be the center of your life is because they don't change. They will always stay the same, unlike the other centers. About halfway through the chapter, he says that an open mind is also very helpful when beginning with the end in mind. He says that when becoming an effective person, a lot of people can't even imagine the fact that one day they might own a Lamborghini, or that they might fall in love with a beautiful person, or that they'll get to go on a vacation 50 out of 52 weeks of a year, or that they will gain a skill through hours of practice. They can't even imagine stuff like that, so you have to start with an open mind. So habit 2 is to start with the end in mind. Remember, you should always act how you want people to remember you, because there is a very cliche saying that they won't remember what you did for them, but they will remember how you made them feel. Also, center your lives on principles instead of materialistic things. And if each day you move closer to your end goal, you're becoming a better and more effective person in the long run. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Subscribe for more.